The goats are taking over, roaming the deserted streets. Now that the humans in this town in Wales are following orders to stay home, there's no one to shoo them away. It's a phenomenon we're seeing all crossing a main road in India. Can you believe wild pigs in the streets of Paris? And this bear is checking out a deserted neighborhood in Monrovia, California. In Thailand, screaming monkeys swarm a major intersection. The tourists have disappeared, and the primates have taken over. Talk about Planet of the Apes.
There's less and less people out in the streets, and wildlife are noticing.
David Mizejewski is a spokesperson for the National Wildlife Federation.
They're looking for sources of food and shelter and water, and just it's natural behavior for most species to kind of explore in their search for those things.
It's getting disgusting in hard-hit New Orleans, where rats have replaced the revelers on Bourbon Street. In Chile, this man-eating cougar was so brazen, he leaped over a 10-foot-tall security wall.
Our cities and towns and neighborhoods used to be wildlife habitat until we push them out. And so they're just exploring places where they probably haven't been able to go in generations.
All right, I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Underneath the banner and the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. It's Tyler Y'all, GMS Boston. And I just got just a couple of things to say, concerning that video, man. The earth is rejoicing right now, man. Okay. Not more than it's going to, but, the little pause in oppression that animals go through, okay? You can see in it, it's being lifted upon them, okay? And the Lord said that he was going to do this in these days, man, okay? The trees are tired. The animals are tired, all right? The ocean is tired of man being in there constantly and corrupting it, man, all right? Due to this, this so-called pandemic that we got going on, man. These animals getting back to their normal self. All right. So I just got a couple of scriptures and then I'm closing on out, man. All right. Grab this one real quick. It says, this second Ezra 5 and 8, it said, there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and monstrous women shall bring forth monsters. Okay, and the reason why I brought out this is because that's what we're seeing, man. Okay, from the California fires that was happening earlier last year, all right, all the way to what's happening right now, man. Those beasts are roaming the streets now in regular places, man. Okay. And the last part of it, and the monstrous women shall bring forth monsters. All right. That was already happening, man. Okay. The chess pieces were already moved, so to speak, when you look at that part. But now we're talking about the animals coming down out of the hill. I live right next to a forest retreat, okay? And pretty soon I'm expecting to see a big ass deer outside my window, man. Okay? Along with some foxes, I already seen foxes out here. Coyotes, I already seen those out here. Okay? Big ass raccoons. Everything is gonna walk right down out of the Blue Hills. That's where I live next to, okay? So when they come down out of the woods, man, what can you say, man? It's the Lord doing his thing, man. Like he said, he was going to make these animals roam in the places that men once lived. Okay. And like I said, I don't see it ever going back to the same way in America. How can it? There is no economic system anymore. And this is the reason why they got this fake hoax going on, man. Okay. This fake virus, so to speak. All right. There is a such thing as COVID-19, but to our recollection, it's just a regular cold. Okay. Is the Lord killing people? Most certainly. He kills people every day. All right. He judges people every day. Let's put it like that. All right. So that's never going to stop. But is it to the point of them saying that it should be a pandemic? I can't see it. You know, a pandemic is dead bodies in the street. Okay. It's dead people getting cast out of their homes, man. Okay. That's what a pandemic is. This is some type of power move by the elites. Okay. And the only creatures enjoying it is the creatures of the earth, man. All right, which are the animals and the trees, man. It's a relaxing time for them before the Lord comes back and has everything in subjection the way that it's supposed to be. Okay, let me get another scripture and then I'm gonna close it out. This is Ecclesiastes 39:29. It says, "Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction." And you know, this is shortly going to be a reality soon, man. Okay. Because when those wild beasts come down out of the mountain, like you seen in the last part of that clip, that's a man eating cougar, man. Nobody's going to be able to stop it. Nobody. If it's hungry, it's going to snatch whatever kid, whatever adult, unsuspectingly, man. Because those things, they stalk you, man. Okay? They stay low to the ground and they jump out at you. Okay? And you talking about 250 pounds of brute strength, man. Even more. Okay? And jaws, when it bites down, it's going to crush bone. All right? It's not like your average alley cat. Okay? And the Lord has these animals programmed for this, man. Verse 31, "They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word." So they're going to do as they were made, okay, for that type of destruction, for that said person, okay. That's why you see bears, cougars, you know, coming down out of the woods, man. Wolves, coyotes, okay. That other thing that was in India, okay. Those they got far more problems over there because they got tigers over there in India, okay. So them putting the world in lockdown, man, this just goes to show you that Esau Edom is losing his reign on his power, man. Okay, he doesn't even know what the fuck to do. All right. But these animals are going to do what they were made to do. All right. In this appointed time. All right. And that's to be brutal and savage. Okay. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, underneath the banner and the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.